If you love music, then do more than just listen. Connor's Music.
Hello, and welcome to John Connor's Live. I realized I left my reverb on. Let me mute that for a sec. There we go. How you doing? Welcome to the show. Make sure you say hey. Of course, we love the comments. Like this one. Dan saying hey right away. It was so weird. Like, video came in. We already had a chunk of viewers. Then it went like down and then right back up. Maybe everyone tuned out for a sec. They didn't want to hear the premiere or the intro video, and then they tuned back in. I don't know. Maybe that's what happened. And hey, Phil, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in again, guys. We've got a nicely thrown together show for you tonight. As promised, we were talking about music in the streets prep, and now we're just days ahead of the big event, and a lot of excitement, nervous energy. The police dropped by today to make sure that we're got everything organized. They were great, actually. So they're going to have a nice little presents for us. Not presents, gifts. Like, they'll be there at Music in the Streets. Plus, the York Region Police have a booth there. So you'll be able to chit-chat and say hey to them. And, so it's all coming together. But, of course, the students are the main event. And I've invited students to join in on John Connor's Live to show us their preparation for Music in the Streets. So in a moment, I'll introduce our guest for tonight. So before I do that, I'll give you a quick rundown of the gear we're using tonight and also say, hey, this is Shep's Hair Boutique, her YouTube channel. I guess it's probably Nicole or Brandy or maybe both saying hey. And if you need your haircut, which I clearly do, it's coming up. I recommend heading over to Shep's Hair Boutique in Uptown Keswick and getting that taken care of there. And another cool reason why Shep's Hair Boutique said hey tonight specifically is we're also going to be premiering a new John Connors and Students music video that we shot at the end of May. So we'll talk about that a little bit in the show. It's not even live yet. We're going to make it live during the show. I'm going to play it for you during the live stream, and then, of course, you can check it out and share it with your friends and family and everyone you know after that. Okay, so quick gear chat for today because I've got a guest. And again, for those of you that watch regularly, we've got a 2-channel interface I use. So I've only got 2 options or 2 inputs. So I've got on my side over here, I'll put into the screen, the Aston Stealth, which is quite fast become my mic of choice for studio and streaming. I've got it in the phantom power mode, like condenser mic on. And then just behind me right here, which is going to be capturing the Roland piano plus vocals, is the Aston Origin. So both the British-made mics through my Revelator interface. And then the guitar I'm going to be using tonight, I want to quickly show you, is kind of exciting because it's a discontinued model. So this is a one-off opportunity to grab a Canadian-made Art and Lutherie Roadhouse without a pickup. So now they make it exclusively available with a pickup in a sound hole option. And hey, John, how about those Argos that are now 1-0? They only won because of the missed field goal, though. So they got a little more work to do, but I'm excited about our running back and hopefully a good season ahead. And they play on Saturday night, which is the day of Music in the Streets. I'm wearing the new shirt if you haven't got one yet. They're available online and in store. So the Art and Lutherie Roadhouse, this one came to us because somebody wanted a new color. We ordered it a year ago. It finally showed up. We made sure they got the right color. So this is now available, and we've got it at a reduced price too. So $6.99, Canadian made, solid top, wild cherry sides and back, and you'll get to hear it shortly. Okay, what else do I need to tell you? I think that's it for gear. And we talked about the Argos. And Adam says she's a beaut, and she is, in that satin black with the pearloid pickguard. She's a beautiful guitar. Oh, and you had one, eh? I miss my Art and Lutherie. I hear, like, the number one thing I hear in the music store from people is how they regret gear that they let go of. And sometimes that's not something you have an option, like you're in a financial situation, you got to sell it or whatever. But sometimes it was just like, oh, I traded up, and then I missed that guitar. So, I did a trade in tonight with a customer, and we do them all the time. And sometimes it's just the perfect thing to move up to the gear that's appropriate to where you're at now. But definitely take a second look at what you're trading or selling and say, am I going to miss this? Like Adam misses his Art and Lutherie guitar. Okay. Without further ado, let me please welcome to the live stream my student, Jen Anderson. Come on down. She's been in the green room, which is like over there on a piano bench. And she's shyly entering the studio here. Hi. So say hi to Jen. And our other guest was going to come in remotely and unfortunately is not available. So I told Jen when she showed up today that we're going to do 2 songs instead of 1. And how do you feel about that, Jen?
No pressure.
No pressure. It's fine.
First time on live TV. Yay.
So we're going to do it, right? And it's like, look at all the viewers, right? As I told you there's only like 2 people, but I was lying.
Lying.
Yeah. And that's only, I think that's just the Facebook count too. So.
I'm starting to sweat.
So Phil says, hey, Jen.
Hi, Phil.
So what we're going to do is we're going to do a tune, and then we're going to do the premiere of the video, which you are in too, right? Mm-hmm. So before we do that, we'll do a little chat about how that came together. And Steve says, hi, Jen and John.
Hello, Steve.
Thanks for that. Steve, it's always lovely to have you in on the live stream. And Dan says, hi, Jen. So you got a warm welcome here.
Hello. Thank you, everybody.
and AJ says 1-0 Lightning. So they're up.
I'm in mourning, so it's okay.
What? You're not a Leafs fan, though,
No, my team didn't make it.
At all. Like they didn't even make it to the regular
Mm-hmm.
season.
No.
You don't want to tell people who your team is, right? You're worried they'll start to get on your case?
I am proud Canadiens fan. I'm not going to shy down, boys and girls.
Yeah. How many cups do they have, right?
A lot.
Yeah, a lot. A lot more than every other NHL team. So before you make fun of a Habs fan this year, be careful, right? Okay. All right. So we got the Art and Lutherie Roadhouse. Jen's playing on the Roland FP old model FP4. It's my piano, but they still make a great FP means full piano. Did you know that?
I did not.
Yeah. So it's a full piano. It's 88 keys. We're ready to rock, I think, eh? Okay. And when you have a white piano, you got to play John Lennon's Imagine, right? Ready?
Yep.
You get it started.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay, let's start again. Ready?
What was that chord?
I don't know. There we go. Ready?
Okay, go ahead. Keep going. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. And no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say that I'm a dreamer. I'm not the only one. Hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Hope someday you will join us, and the world will be as one. Not bad. Nailed it, I would say. I love that little
once I
walk
start
up.
on the right chord.
Yeah, well, that's okay. It's nice to have a little, because this is still practice time.
Yes, it is.
That was the whole thing. This is practice for Music in the Streets. And so we're going to be playing at the general store stage at the Pioneer Village. Do you know what time? 11 a.m. And we're going to do that song. We're going to do the song we're going to play later in the show tonight. And then you could also see Jen play guitar. Not on the live stream, but at Music in the Streets, right? And check this out. So we got Dan saying, great job. We got applause here from Kathy. Thanks, Kathy.
Thank you.
Phil says nice. And he doesn't hand those out easy.
Thank you, Phil.
Steve with applause. Paul, thank you so much. Just one applause from Paul, though.
That's okay. First time.
No thumbs down, though. It's like 2 thumbs up. And Adam on YouTube here says, sounds great. So that's good. I'm glad it's working on YouTube, on Facebook. If you're watching on Twitch, say hey. Because the Twitch people don't comment as much as the Facebook people.
What is Twitch?
There you go. That's why. So Jen and I are about the same age. So that's why I only know about Twitch because my kids told me about Twitch. And it's basically like a video platform similar to YouTube, but like a lot of gamers get on there.
Oh, that's why I don't know.
Yeah, but music is making its way in there. And Shep's Hair Boutique says, great job.
Thank you.
And Joanne, do you know Joanne? Or Joan?
Oh, it's Mom. Hi, Mom.
That's Mom. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
And she says it sounds great, which is good because we know Mom's a musician too.
Yeah,
so
she is.
a critical ear, in not in the negative way of critical. I never mean it that way. I mean that she could critique with
she was singing
educated
along.
observations. Yes. Good. Okay. So thank you guys for the comments. Before we move on, we want to do the premiere of our Grind You Down video project. So
I'm excited.
Yeah, this basically, like last October, and Jen, you participated in this one too. The October before, right?
We were
October,
still COVID,
Yeah.
masks and.
Yeah, like it had sort of gone down a little, and I felt safe enough to get everyone together outside, but everyone was online at the time.
Yes.
Yeah, and we did a video project for the song "Quitting You" by Arkells, which is over 1,000 views now.
Really?
Yeah,
That's cool.
And Arkells, the band, actually on Twitter liked a post with the link in it, so that was kind of cool. And then I met Max. I was telling you, right? At the Grey Cup. So there you go. That pulls full circle with Luke talking about the Argos tonight. They weren't playing in it though. That was Hamilton and Winnipeg. Anyways, but I met Max. I said hey, and he was like, "Hey, man," and I was like, "He probably recognized me from the video." But this project was a little different because we were now able to get together a little more. But I still didn't get the students together until the day of the video shoot, right?
Half of us we didn't even know each other.
Right, exactly. So everyone had to learn their parts, and then and we came together at in a backyard in Sutton and filmed it. So what you're about to see is a live performance of it. I just mic'd everything up, and you get glimpses of these mics in the video, and then we edited all the video shooting together. Ryan Boyd here at Connor's Music. If you don't know Ryan, drop by and say hi. And Brandy, who I mentioned from Shep's hair studio, did all the video work, and then Ryan.
Okay, that's who she. Okay.
Yeah, and then Ryan did all the editing here. So we're really excited to share this with you. Anything we want to share, like inside stories behind it before? Like, it was just kind of fun to get together.
I think it was very cool that none of us had met each other, and we just sat down and jammed together, and it all flowed very like seamlessly, like easy.
Oh, big time. Like we the first take, I was like, oh, that was pretty good. I thought it was going to be like kind of rough, and then start to get good. And then we would have done a bunch of takes, but it was like the first one was pretty decent, right?
Yeah.
But we did do a few more until we got the final take. So I think maybe we should like share it with them, right? Okay. So what I have to do is people are just going to watch me staring at the screen while I'm back here making it live, because I have to do that. I have to go from private.
I've heard it.
To public. You've heard the audio,
I've heard
yes.
the audio.
So we're going to go public and done. And then that's all we needed to do there. And your videos. Nobody sees any of this right now because I haven't shared my screen. And public. This is fun. Set as instant premiere. What does that mean? I thought this was going to be as easy as hit public and hit save. Where you can set as and you and your viewers can watch it together at the same time. Oh, here we go. Save or publish. Public. Save or publish. There we go.
Dun, dun, dun.
And now we're live. And again, they're just watching me like look at the screen. Okay, so I'm going to click on that.
You should have some kind of like music in the background, like
elevator
music type
yeah,
thing.
exactly. And so now I'll do I kind of want to do it from here, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay, again, nobody watched any of that. All right, so now I'm going to share screen and audio so you guys can actually see it. Here we go. All right, so share screen. And this is the one I'm sharing with the audio. In a previous live stream, if you want a comical moment, I went to do one of these kind of thing, and then I didn't share the audio. So the video's playing with no. Hold on. The video's playing with no audio. Anyway, so can everyone see that? I hope you can. Yeah, they can see it. I'm sure you can. Yeah. Okay, that's good. All right, I'm going to make it full screen. Here is the premiere. And we can't talk, though, because I didn't mute our mics first. Okay. Of Grind You Down. It's a cover from a band called the Elwins. And here you go.
Don't let it grind you down to a dust that's blown away, never found. Let it go, just let it go. Don't let it grind you down. it grind down to a dust that's blown away. Let it go, just let it go. Don't let it grind you down. Don't let it grind you down to a dust that's blown away. Let it go, just let it go. Don't let it grind you down. Don't let it grind you down. Just let it go.
There's like a bird sound like right.
That
was the first time I noticed that.
Really? The third time in a row.
Well, that's bird applause.
They were singing it up.
Let's tweet that.
Oh.
All right. I think that worked. I just have to go back and stop sharing now. Oh, I did stop sharing. We're full screen now again. I think that worked. I just have to go back and stop sharing now. Oh, I did stop sharing. We're full screen now again. I think that worked. I just have to go back and stop sharing now. Oh, I did stop sharing. We're full screen now again. I think that worked. I just have to go back and stop sharing now. Oh, I did stop sharing. We're full screen now again. I think that worked. I just have to go back and. You know what I did? So I did stop sharing. I had a little moment all by myself here, but the YouTube video was still playing in the background and it automatically went to the live video. So what I was saying was coming back to me in the headphones. And I was like, what is going on? Anyways, technology. All right. So let's go to some comments here. This is great. Okay. So Phil, of course, applause. I say, of course, because you're so supportive. And Kathy says that was great. Greg, very cool. Dan says that was cool. And on Twitch, Wolf Arena says hello. So hello, Wolf Arena. That's cool. Wolf Arena. It's a neat name, eh? Like an online name, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, okay. All right. So, and Jen, you were like super featured in that video there.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, they got lots of video shots of me
great.
playing the
Yeah.
piano.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. So I
Trying
hope
to
you
hide
guys.
with my hat on.
Yeah. Your Elwyn's hat too,
Mhm.
right? Which was really cool. I reached out to the Elwyns, who they have disbanded at this time. And that's part of what inspired it too, right? Like I had COVID. I was working from home and I was, okay. Hold on. I want to pause my story. Adam says, that was awesome. Steve says, great video. And Wolf Arena says, I made it when I was 11. So that's okay though. I thought it was cool. I wasn't.
Oh no, that's
like,
a good. Yeah.
Like imagine being 11 and coming up with a cool idea like Wolf Arena.
I was thinking of what kind of if that was a game related.
Is it a game related thing, or is it like you love wolves, and or like Wolverine? I was thinking it was like a Wolverine
Ballerina?
reference or a ballerina reference. Oh, you got to fill us in. At the age of 11, what did you think of
What
when
inspired
came up
you?
with that? Yeah, what inspired exactly? So back to my story, which was about
The Elwyns and
The
you
Elwyns.
dismantled and you had COVID.
Yeah, so I had COVID. I was doing boring data entry from home, and I was listening to Elwyn songs because I just heard that the band had is taking a break, or I don't know the right phrasing. They put out a post, and I saw it, and I went, "Oh, that's too bad." I really enjoyed their music, but I respect that. Like, you know, not everything can stay forever. Anyways, so I was listening to the songs, and this song "Grind You Down" really spoke to me, especially with everything everyone's gone through over the last couple of years. It has been a grind, right? And being aware of mental wellness is like super extra important now than ever before. So that, and then when I shared it with the students, it spoke to everyone. Like everyone was like, "Oh, that song," in different ways, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, and you were one. You said, "Yeah, I dig this."
Yep.
Right. So, okay, let's go back to Twitch here. So, no, I had got a blanket set with wolves on it the same year. I got, so there is a little gamer reference there,
Mhm.
Xbox 360. So the wolves on the blanket inspired it. Thank you so much for watching and commenting from Twitch. Now I know it's working on Twitch as well, because you know I'm an old guy. I don't know what's going on over there on the hip new video service. And AJ Cooney says, "Go Tampa." It's like half a sports show, half a music show, and all about having some fun. So on that note, why don't we do another song?
Do we have to? I'm
I
okay
think
with just talking.
if you said, let's not do another song, I bet we'd get a bunch of comments saying, no, we want one more song. Like Wolferina says, you're doing great.
Thank you.
Right? Which we really appreciate the support here. So.
For the record, you got me into singing. So this was all because of you.
Right, which is a nice lead-in to say on this next song, Jen's going to sing.
Yeah.
Which is super exciting. We're going to sing.
I also quit my piano lessons when I was 7 because my teacher made me sing. You remember that story, right?
Yeah, but I did it in a supportive way, not in a force you way. Because it was like singing intervals, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And Phil says more tunes. It's going to be just one more, Phil, because it's already almost 9, and I can't go too late. Encore. The Connors brothers have band practice after this. We got to get ready. We got a gig on Friday. It's a private event, unfortunately, so you guys can't all come. But we're going to do a little appearance at Music in the Streets on Saturday, too. So we got to get ready for that. Dan says encore, and Adam says definitely have to do another song. So it's no question now. We're going to do this. And this is a super cool song of a duet that we both, like music that we're both into.
Yes.
Right? So this is, if you know City and Color, a.k.a. Dallas Green, or Pink, a.k.a. what's her
Alicia something.
Alicia something. Then those two artists came together and did like a really, really cool project that they called
You and Me.
You and Me. And the album was called You Plus Me?
I think so.
Yeah. And so the song we're going to play for you now is called Love Gone Wrong. Before we do it, let me turn our reverb back on because you can't hear it. You'll have to check it out later because I didn't give you headphones.
No, that's fine.
I'm the host. I get headphones.
That's fine.
Okay. All right. So one more song here.
Oh, I'm all sweaty now. I'm so nervous. Okay.
The lead up, eh? I'm sorry. Okay, here we go.
Oh, all right. Oh, I don't play it.
Not yet. I'll take it in. Baby, baby, don't you come my way no more. I don't want you knocking at my door. Baby, baby, why you treat me so damn mean? When I gave you my love more than you ever see. Baby, baby, oh, can't you see my pain? Don't you understand what it's like to feel this way? Baby, baby, don't you come my way no more, 'cause it won't be like the way it was before. Ours was just a love gone wrong. Don't that sound like the same old song? This time I'm really moving on, 'cause baby I'm gone. I'm gone, gone, gone. I'm gone for good.
Baby, baby, think you got this story wrong. You misunderstood me and my loving all along. Baby, baby, could have all worked out just fine. You kept breaking me down and working me time after time. Baby, baby, can't I see your face? Don't I understand what it's like to feel just a love gone wrong. Don't that sound like the same old song? This time I'm really moving on. 'Cause baby, I'm gone. I'm gone, gone, gone. I'm gone for good. We can go our separate ways, hoping to find a better day. When there's no one left to chase, wandering through days, we're one in the same. Us was just a love gone wrong. Don't that sound like the same old song? This time I'm really moving on. 'Cause baby, I'm gone. I'm gone, gone, gone. I'm gone for good.
Yeah. I gotta turn the reverb off, otherwise I feel funny speaking. Why are you hiding behind your sheets? That was epic. You nailed the harmonies. I think that was our best run, and we've been practicing this for a few weeks.
Yes, but we kind of like didn't because I didn't want to sing.
Yeah, right? So, okay, like, first of all, keys. Heck yeah. Adam says, sounds fantastic. Great job, Jen and John.
Thank you.
Steve says, great singing, Jen. Thanks, Steve.
Thanks, Steve.
Great song. Awesome performance. Way to go. So if you love that, and of course I want to direct you to the Connors Music YouTube channel all the time, and you got to check out the Grind You Down video and Quitting You with Jen in it. But if after that you want to go and see you and me, the Santa Monica sessions, right? That's, yeah, like just to check out their other songs. Don't compare ours to that.
Not to
Because
Pink.
I'm no Dallas Green.
And I am not Pink.
Like, and nor should we try to be.
No.
We're our
They're
own
very
musicians.
good together.
So here's some of the other performers from the Grind You Down video project, the Lucky Charms. So Amanda and Pam and Ian and Pat. So when you saw the video, Pat on the orange bass, Ian on the cajon, and Amanda and Pam singing the harmony. And look at this, singing along. What a challenging melody line and nice harmonies to boot.
Woo, thanks, guys.
To boot. Joan says, love it.
Thanks, Mom. They're performing at Music in the Street.
Yes, they are. Lucky Charms, what stage are you at? Put that in the comments so we can share that with everyone. And your time, your performance time.
I actually want to see them.
Yeah, and I'm going to send the email out. If you're on the Connors Music email list, you'll get the schedule in digital form so you can bring it up on your smartphone or whatever. And then if you want a hard copy, though, we'll have some at the festival, but if you want one in advance, drop by the store. The programs are free. The T-shirts are $20. You collaborate well together, Phil says, with applause.
Thank you.
AJ says Tampa for the cup. And it's funny because AJ is like a big Leafs fan, which I know. Like, he's gone to games. He's a huge fan. But how do you cheer for Tampa
Because
after?
does what's that guy's name from Markham? Is he still the captain?
Stamkos.
Is he still there?
Yeah, he's still there.
That's why.
Okay. Is that why you're cheering for Tampa, Luke? Because Steve Stamkos is a Markham boy. Yeah, he's great.
I'm a Markham
I
girl.
want to see, and you're a Markham girl. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
And there you have it. But I was thinking like cheer for the Avs because Tampa put Toronto out. That's all I was thinking. But I'm not really cheering at all. I'm just grumpy about the non-call or the call on Justin Holl. But anyways. Okay, Brian says Pink ain't got nothing on Jen. The boys are listening intently.
I like Brian.
You
Brian.
like
We like Brian.
I don't know, but everyone's enjoying
Oh,
it.
that was my brother-in-law
Oh, nice.
from
there
Indiana.
You go. So who are the boys?
My nephews.
Oh, that's great. In Indiana? No, but they're visiting,
They're
right?
here in Canada
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
So it's always cool, like when we get like comments from people far away, like in the States, but you're here.
Yep.
So it's less cool. No, I'm just kidding. Thanks for tuning in, Brian, and for your comment there. Lucky Charms are playing at the Noble House at 3 p.m.
Sweet.
Yeah, and we will have a map. We're going to have a map of where all these, because nobody knows the names of the houses at the Pioneer Village. But after Music in the Streets, everyone's going to know the names of everything. Like, we're at the General Store at 11, Noble House at 3 to see the Lucky Charms. Tampa in 7. Yes, that's why. And my mom can win $200. And that Tavares goal was in, and it would have been like one of those goals we would have been watching, like Doug Gilmore behind the net against St. Louis. But now we won't, because it's just sad. But if it counted, we'd be watching it like decades from now. Because 93 was decades ago.
Mm-hmm. I know.
I'm wincing because I felt like it wasn't that far. Is this the same Gen F? Is this the same Gen F? I don't know.
What's the Gen?
Oh, from SYS?
What's that?
I don't know. South York Simcoe? South? I don't know, Steve. I don't think so. It's not. We can say your last name, right?
Yep.
You're not in the witness protection program?
No.
Okay.
Not today.
So this is Jen Anderson. Not the same Jen Anderson
Not
who
Jen
works.
Anderson from Rogers.
Or Georgina Chamber of Commerce now.
Oh.
And I actually spoke with Jen because the Chamber of Commerce are involved in Music in the Streets. And because she was a TV host for so long, she's got like a great host voice. And she recorded all the for the Chamber of Commerce. If you ever call the Chamber of Commerce and they'll be like, to press 1, blah, blah, blah. It's Jen's voice and it's like perfect.
That's cool.
So I told her when she retires from the Chamber, she has to become a voice recording person for, call centers. Okay, we're gonna respond to a few other comments here, and then we're gonna call it a night. So, AJ says 2023 World Series champs Blue Jays, because AJ, I don't think you were even born in 92, 93 to see the last time the Jays won
Epic.
the World
I watched
Series.
that game.
So did I.
Mm-hmm.
Both games.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Carter.
Yeah.
Epic is the word. See y'all at MITS this weekend. MITS, of course, meaning Music in the Streets. Music in the Streets this weekend. So come to the Pioneer Village. Opening ceremony is at 9:30. We go to 4. Bring your lawn chairs. Come and hang out for the day. We got food vendors. Scouts Canada is doing a barbecue. And we've got the people that do the Puffin restaurant in Queensville. They're going to be doing donaires.
What's that?
Okay, so I'm glad you asked.
And what is the Puffin?
So the Puffin's like a little Newfoundland style restaurant in Queensville,
Oh, that's right at Queensville and Leslie.
in Leslie. Yeah. So if you get off the highway and go to the Puffin, but check them out at Music in the Streets this Saturday. And a donaire is like an East Coast meat on a spit thing. And I meant to have some when I was out east, and I didn't. So I'm gonna have them authentic donaire at Music in the Streets.
So elastic waistbanded pants for Saturday?
It's just meat.
But there's going to be lots of vendors.
Play it safe, right? There you go.
No jeans.
And Steve says not the same Jen then.
No.
There we
Sorry,
go.
Steve.
Thanks everyone for tuning in. Thanks for your comments. I really was happy with the way this came out tonight. It's the best Canadian shawarma of your life.
Ah, yes.
Canadian shawarma to boot from the 709er. Why I call the 709er, do you know? Putting you on the spot a lot today, Jen. Thank you for playing along.
I'm already sweating. It's
So
fine.
709 is the area code for Newfoundland. So 709er is they've got apparel. So if you see 709er, it's a Newfoundland reference.
Oh, very nice.
So there you go. And this is not a Newfoundland made guitar, although we used to sell Newfie guitars. That's a story for another day. I should have waited because there you go. Lucky Charms new area code. Amanda's, I think Cape Breton you're from originally, not Newfoundland, but she would know. And ciao once again. That was him saying ciao for the night. So again, last minute reference to Canadian made guitars. The Art and 3 Roadhouse. I think it did Dallas Green's parts quite nicely.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thanks for tuning in again. And we'll see you guys next Wednesday after Music in the Streets. So see you Saturday at Music in the Streets. And then next Wednesday, of course, we'll continue the live stream. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you.
Bye.
Bye.